I'm about to choke you. I'm about to punch you. Put your fist down. Put your fist down. Put it in. Put your hands behind your back.
Get down, Justin.
Put your hands behind. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Oh.
But as far as this court document, how many people in the house?
This is my home with
So
my kids.
y'all having the weapons in here?
No.
Okay. Here's the thing. You at your court date, this real issue.
I didn't even have nobody to come and serve me.
Okay. You got served because you wouldn't have this paper right here if you didn't get served.
Did I sign it? Because I
You don't have to sign it. It was either served to you, I can look it up, or it's posted. We use cameras, just like I'm using now, and we take pictures and it's GPS. So there's no doubt that somebody was here and served it. Here's your writ. The court satisfied that it was served correctly. So if you think the court did something wrong with the judge, you have to take that up with them, not with me.
Okay.
So if you feel you didn't get served or whatever, go ahead and talk to the judge.
Right.
Okay, as far as paying rent or whatever, I don't collect rent money.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I can give y'all 5 minutes, and if you want to call and talk to them, but they can't stop me. They can't stop what I'm doing right now. So you can call and talk to them and see what's going on there. I've got to take pictures, so I can give y'all like 5 minutes to gather your personal stuff. You got to work on 2 things. You can work on trying to stop it, but in the meantime, these guys are going to be coming in here and moving stuff to the street.
How do we stop it though?
Well, I can't advise you on that. That's between you and your landlord. Okay, yeah. Go ahead. Get all your personal.
It's not just the food stamps on the chopping block. Section 8 is up next. Trump is making changes with both going into the new year, 2026. No more abuse, it's time for better use. Family, you already know what to do, and if you're brand new too, thumbs up this video so YouTube can push this content out. Smash subscribe to join the tribe, and ring the post notification bell as well. Let's get into it, let's talk about it.
I already cut off my link, and you think that you're gonna go get a job? You got me fucked up. You think I already cut off my link, and you think that you're gonna go get a job? You got me fucked up. You think they're gonna take all my government assistance because you want to work? I'm not going.
That's shit. So I can't go get a job. You just cut off the link. Now I'm trying to go get a job so that I can get food. And you worried about Section 8 being cut off?
You're going to give the
that
link
shit
back.
lame as
I
fuck.
just have to go send in some documents. I can send in a few documents. Once I get those documents in, I'm gonna get my SNAP benefits back.
I'm trying to figure out some shit, trying
So
to build my way up. I already don't have a college education. Trying to build my way up, become a manager.
Now you want to be a manager and do all this. When you was in high school, you wasn't this person. You was reckless as hell.
You too busy worrying about some fucking Section 8.
Out.
Why I can't go out and try to be a man for once? Huh?
You didn't want to be a man when I was trying to make you one.
Like, damn,
you
bro.
wanted to be outside with your friends and
they just cut off the link. This is our time to wake up right now. They just cut the link off, bro. They just cut the fucking link off. Damn, bro. I'm trying to go get a job. I'm trying to go get a job so that I can get some money in and provide food for the family. You telling me I can't? What kind of shit is that, bro?
We're gonna get
and you worried about government assistance?
3 months. Give it 3 months.
3 months. What the fuck?
We still have some money left over. We still got some food left over. That shit should last us. You're not going to go get a job because that's just another head off my link card. I'm not doing it. Or you have to go somewhere else.
It just cut the.
You mean to tell me I won't be getting any food stamps this November? Maybe no welfare benefits at all?
Okay, so it's on the CNN News. So the month of November, they told all the southern states to hold back Section 8 and their EBT benefits, okay? So that means that no Thanksgiving and no Christmas, okay? So therefore, you know what? Whoop-de-doo, okay? Whoop-de-doo. Because let me tell you something, American people. It was only supposed to have been a temporary thing, okay?
Whoop-de-doo, shame on you. It was supposed to be temporary. You made it a lifestyle. Now what you gonna do? These little pagan holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, that should be the last thing on your mind. You should be figuring out, how are you gonna make it now? You gotta do a whole 180, a whole new turnaround, a whole flip to a whole new lifestyle. Y'all gotta figure some things out. 2025 is gonna be a year millions of Americans remember for the rest of their life. Count your days. Count your days. You have a few left. I know I'm talking to somebody. You got a few left. Count them. Or better yet, make them count.
Hey, I'm hearing people all up on this internet here talking about what they're gonna do. They was getting $4,200 a month. Oh, what they was gonna do. They was getting $1,200 a month in food stamps. But they all on iPhones. You're on iPhones. You're on Android. That's a luxury, okay? To the government, that's a luxury, okay? To the government, you're not supposed to have cable, okay? To the government, there's a lot of things that was not prioritized right on Section 8, because Section 8, you're not was supposed to be on it for 20 years, okay? To get food stamps, you're not was supposed to get food stamp for 17 years. I hear one lady said that she had one child starting on it, but she got 6. How did you do that? Okay, I can understand maybe 1 or 2, the second one slipped out, but you know you had another 4 more. So my thing is, you don't get no sympathy for people like that, because my thing is, then I hear a lady that was in a wheelchair and she's sympathetic, but then she got 8 children. How you do that? How you lay down in the bedroom and you get 8 children and you're in a wheelchair? I don't understand. So my thing is, it was only supposed to be temporary, okay? So what you got to do, okay, because back in the days, we didn't have no Hot Pockets. Back in the days, we didn't have all this extra foolishness, juices up on the refrigerator, all kinds of cereals. Okay, you got to go back to the basics. You got to go back to oatmeal and you got to go back to cornflakes, okay?
You got to go back to oatmeal and you got to go back to malto meal, right? If we had cereal, it was the cornflakes, and it wasn't no Honey Nut Cheerios. No, you had Cheerios. They wasn't even Cheerios. It was the off-brand junks. You know, they look like Cheerios, but they was a different name. You got to put a pound of sugar in it. You got to drown it in sugar just for them to taste good. That was the closest you got to Honey Nut Cheerios. Same thing with the cornflakes. You got to put a lot of sugar to where you pull the spoon up, you can see the sugar and the cereal. That's how you made it taste good. What y'all know about, what was the other ones? Chex. And the little circle ones with no flavor. They wasn't even Pops. It was called something else. Kick. I think it was Kicks. Those were the 3-4 cereals you had, the ones with no flavor.
Rice and chicken never gets old, okay? You're going to have to go back to cinnamon sugar on buttered toast. You got to go back to the basics. You got to go back to evaporated milk and sugar. That's your milk right there, honey, and put some little sweetener in it. And that's what you got to go back to. You got to go back to the basics. Grilled cheese and tomato soup. That never gets old, okay? You got to go back to Spam sandwiches. You got to go back to liverwurst, and you got to go back to those type of meats and stuff by the bulk, okay? Sardines in cans never get old, and crackers. You've got to go back to the basics, okay? So this is why you're not getting a lot of sympathy from American people, because we've been trying to get it out of the mud. Some of us only have $300 to $500 to last us to the next payday, and we got to divide that into 14 days, and we got to make it do what it do, okay? So that's why you're not getting a lot of sympathy from people who have to work, because we're paying for that. We're paying into that for you guys to live a life of luxury. I've seen people with see my nails. I do my nails myself because I cut that out because I'm trying to do some other things. I'm trying to work within myself and saying, Tina, what can you cut out to go ahead and save your pennies in the bank, because I'm a saving woman. You understand me? So my thing is, this is why you're not being a lot of sympathy from the working class, is because we've got to get it out of the mud ourselves. The government ain't helping us. We're feeding into the system so you can have a better life.
Dollar store nails. Y'all about to have to go to Dollar Tree to get your nails done. Paint it yourself, right? That's about $3. Get the nail polish remover and get the polish. Many people are about to learn how to budget, whether they like it or not. They're going to be forced into it. She talked about grilled cheese sandwiches. I want to comment on that. I don't even like cheese. You know what I would eat? I would just put the butter on the bread. I would have a grilled bread sandwich. I don't even know what you would call it. They really gonna have to go back to the basics. It's doable. You'll be able to make it. It's just not gonna be what they're used to. It might not be the best, but it's gonna get you through these hard times.
29 days till me and my family of 8 are evicted and sent to live on the streets. All because of one video I made. And taxpayers are so mad that I paid $50 in a 10-story building, 2-bedroom apartment. And no, it's not living room and dining room. It's just 2 bedrooms, a living room. I don't have to explain all that. I don't have to explain everything to y'all. But at the end of the day, it's wrong for what y'all did. It's wrong for what y'all are doing. How y'all have no compassion. And you're happy to see that we're going to be living on the streets. So I can't see anybody talk to an actual person until Tuesday. They don't come in on Mondays. I don't know why. I don't think it's a holiday on Monday, but they're not coming in. So I can't talk to anybody until Tuesday. So now all I have is the chat bot downstairs, and I gotta talk to them through the chat bot, and it's AI, I guess, and they don't really give me much information. So I don't know what to do. Obviously, on Tuesday, I have to basically beg to ask to keep my apartment so that we don't be on the streets, because I'm not going to the 10th floor. I'm not doing it. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care. I'm not going to the 10th floor. I'd rather sleep in a box. My mom made up her mind. I can't move in with her. My sister, I'm going to talk to her today because she has my kids now. So when I go pick up my kids, I'm going to talk to her, ask her, can she keep my kids from me while I get myself together? I'm not working a 9 to 5. I don't care. I don't know. I'll figure something else out. But I'm not gonna, just because y'all want me to fall into y'all system of being a taxpayer for people, for a country that doesn't care about me, I'm not doing it. So
if you haven't figured nothing out yet, how do you think within 29 days you're gonna figure something out? I'm not working a job, I'm gonna figure something out. Those 29 days gonna come and go and you're not gonna have nothing figured out. Let's be logical. If you couldn't get it together all of this time, because I know this is somebody that's been on there for a minute, all right? Clearly, if you're being kicked off, whether it be because of a video or not. I know a Section 8 abuser when I see one, judging by her response. I don't want to be a normal taxpaying citizen like y'all and fall into y'all's system. This is a Section 8 abuser. You can't tell me nothing against what I'm saying. I know one when I see it, and she not gonna have nothing figured out.
it is what it is. Y'all can be mad if you want to. Hee hee ha ha. At the end of the day, bring somebody else down. But if it was you, if you were in this position, you wouldn't be laughing or none of that. You would want people to have compassion for you. But like I said, the world lacks compassion, so it is what it is.
Yeah, you're right. If it was me, I wouldn't be laughing. It'd be all about action. We counting each and every single hour. Forget the days. We going each and every single hour. Let's lock in. Really figuring something out, right? Let's try this. Let's try that. Trying different ways to make money. I'm talking about applying for multiple jobs, right? Reaching out to people. Hey, look, what resources do you have, right? You don't know nobody that's hiring? You know, hey, look, I do this for you to make some money. Look, winter coming, I'll start shoveling your snow. I'll rake your leaves. Trying to flip phones. I've flipped phones before. Going on Marketplace. If I get this for this price, I can make a little extra tax off of that. Let me buy this and sell it for a little more to this person. You know, take this free furniture, repair it, put it right back on there, and make $100. You know, there's multiple different hustles. Reselling. I can get this for X amount of dollars and resell it. Listen, you can turn nothing into something if you got some real hustle in you. It's no excuse. You can ask somebody for $50 to get started.
So they drafted the rules and started the process of ending long-term Section 8. The rule will be you can be on Section 8 for no more than 2 years. In 2026, they're going to start sending out notifications to people on Section 8 that you have 60 to 90 days that Section 8 will no longer be available to you. So, if you're on Section 8, you might want to start considering what you're going to do, because look it up, Section 8 will no longer be a thing where a person can live in the house for years and years and years. Section 8 is built for short term and people in need. Granted, some people are disabled and they need it, but that's what they're up to. They're getting ready to pull your Section 8. You won't be able to use it for more than 2 years. Comment and let me know if you have any questions.
If Section 8 was built for people to get back on their feet and it was meant to be a temporary assistance program, why didn't they stick with that? Why did they allow people to abuse the system in the first place? Drop in the comments below, do you know when did Section 8 first come out? I know it's been out longer than I've been alive. So how did it and why did they allow it to go on for so long? I just don't get it. It should have been that way in the first place. It wouldn't be so many people in poverty. It wouldn't be so many divided families. The hood wouldn't be down bad like they are right now, in my opinion, personally. People would have been forced into becoming something because they couldn't be lazy and just sit up and get their rent paid.
30 to 90 days. In 30 to 90 days, some of you will be shaken to the core and snap back into reality. What am I talking about? I'm talking about you are about to be paying rent like everybody else. If you are a lifelong recipient of Section 8, you will be shaken to the core. What is happening? The Trump administration is cracking down on every single one of you who are lifelong recipient of this program. There are new directives now that not only sends guidelines on how recipients are receiving Section 8, they are telling you you're about to start, put pen on paper and send those application in, because in 30 to 90 days, you are going to have no more Section 8 and pay your rent like everybody else. So there's also new directives that the Public Housing Authority to provide within 30 days full accounting of their tenants, including proof of citizenship. Yes, that means no illegal aliens on Section 8. And let me tell you, that is the best news. I am all for people who are needing help.
That is the best news. They shouldn't have been on there in the first place. 2026 is going to be a completely different ball game. Completely different. This is needed. No illegal aliens shouldn't have been able to get on the program. I remember Kamala, she was going to give out, they was going to house them for 2 years, luxury apartments, give them a whole lot of money on food stamps, tens of thousands on food stamps, debit cards. I'm glad none of that is going down. That's a plus. And no American should be able to abuse it either.
On top of the food stamps getting cut, Trump is cutting 43% of the Section 8 housing. Unless you are handicapped senior citizen, your ass got to pay that rent. Your rent is about to go from $25 to probably $1,200, like a normal human being. If you're an able-bodied person, the hustle is over, my niggas. Trump is putting an end to that shit. And to be quite honest, I'm tired of you niggas living better than me and only paying $20 a month. So whatever. Yo, these niggas be living in 3-story condos, fam. They done rebuilt the projects and letting you niggas pay $20 a month. It's over. Listen, they rebuilding projects so that they can take niggas off of Section 8, and people who can pay rent is gonna be able to move in there. Only people that can afford that little $1,200, $1,300. You living in a fucking 3-story condo paying $25. You thought that shit was gonna last forever? Come on now. They're not making life hard. They making that shit fair.
Yeah, they're making it fair. They're not making it hard. They're making it fair. It's an even playing field now. Even. Nobody on government assistance should be living better than the working class. That is now gonna be a thing of the past.
It's unfair for anybody to be paying that while other people's out here paying $1,500 to $2,500 a month for rent. You niggas can't get away with it no more. I've always hated it, and I don't give a fuck. I pay taxes, goddammit. Now, if you ever watch my other videos, I told y'all that America is trying to make black people homeless. They been told y'all about Section 8 fucking a year ago. If you ain't got it together by the end, I don't know what to tell you. Trying to make niggas homeless, and they about to succeed. You gotta hustle. You gotta get that money up, man. Rent is going up for y'all, man. Bottom line, that free ride is over. I hope y'all stacked up $1 million. For real, for real. You should be a millionaire by now. God damn.
Yeah, y'all should be you should be 2 M's up like Peasy. You should be 2 million up. Now we gonna see who really got some hustle in them. Who really gonna make some changes. Put the family on. Whole time everybody talking about, I can't stand the government. They've been funding your whole lifestyle. It's time for that to come to an end. Y'all getting cut off. Section 8 is coming to an end for many of the people that's been abusing it since back when. Hey y'all, drop a comment below. Let me know what y'all think about this video. I appreciate y'all for watching. I know a lot of y'all like, YT, this is a great thing. This is the best thing that we've heard in a long time. Others, they're like, what am I gonna do? It shouldn't have been me, it should be you. I appreciate everybody for watching, tapping in. Once again, peace to my Hebrew fam. Shalom. I'll catch y'all on the next one.